Hello everyone, Snickety here. I decided to take a short break from the Persona 2 video to acknowledge that the channel has just passed 5k. 5k subscribers, that is. That's pretty cool, especially since I haven't uploaded since January.
Subscribe to SnicketySlice's channel for weekly reviews of obscure Japanese games.
So what have I been up to besides making the Persona 2 video? Which should hopefully be done for some time next month, don't quote me on that. It's coming guys, just bear with me a little longer. I feel like I need to repeat this since not all of you saw that April 1st video where I said the same thing. Well, I've not been up to much. The channel is now 3 years old, and after all that time, I'm starting to run out of that drive I once had to put out consistent content. Was my content ever consistent?
Weekly reviews.
I think it was back in 2016, for like a month. Tyrone even said it was!
Weekly reviews. Weekly reviews. Weekly reviews.
Back in those days, I could put out videos much faster because the quality was much sloppier. And I just kind of made jokes, they weren't real reviews.
Are we still following this guy?
He's the one making the zombies.
That was a dumb question to ask, wasn't it, Linda? These days I actually have to put time and effort into videos, so you'll have to forgive the long, gaping holes in the upload schedule.
Weekly reviews.
But anyway, that clip right there should tell you what the original goal of this channel was. To highlight obscure Japanese games that didn't get the attention I felt like they deserved. And also imports where I had no idea how to navigate the menus. Oh no! No rejection in any language! This hasn't really changed, technically. But some of you may have noticed the shift in focus, which we'll get into a little later in this video. And what is this video, you might ask? A small history lesson for all the new subscribers, to find out where the SnicketySlice channel came from, and where it is going. The first batch of reviews from 2016 I labelled Season 1. A lot of these are just me trying to find my footing. Some of them are amusing just because of how weird they are looking at them now. Can you ever imagine me reviewing the Ed, Edd and Eddy game? Or how about a random wrestling game? Well, that happened. In May of that year, I introduced a character that some of you may recognise, who would later become known as Sachiko. She was meant to be the channel's cute, kawaii mascot that people could draw fan art of and stuff. I think the idea came from J-List and that girl they have, I think her name is Megumi. Basically I thought she would have been a more marketable face for the channel than some generic dude in a hoodie. The plan was to also make merch at some point, but that never happened. Well, except for this thing. This thing. Which you can still buy, by the way. This year also gave birth to a series that is very close to my heart, but it's unfortunately not on this channel anymore. Persona Hentai After Hours. This was a show where me and my best friend Senzu would read Persona Hentai and crack jokes. It was a good time. Unfortunately, all the episodes had to be deleted after I received a strike for another video. My gag-filled review of the Persona 4 porno. Despite having zero sexual content in the video itself, I think the worst I showed was two actors kissing. It was deleted from YouTube and my channel was struck. That strike has since expired, but if it had happened to 3 or more episodes of Persona Hentai at the same time, my channel would just be gone. 2017 was the year I started making videos for Censored Gaming for about 3 months. When I left Censored Gaming, I made the first episode in the second season of reviews. This video established the format that you still see in my videos to this day. Sachiko appearing as an actual character in the video that I interacted with. I really like this because not only did it let me write stuff for a different character, it also turned me into more of a character as well. The whole giant game library thing was also a parody of those YouTubers that stand in front of shelves of games. Only taken to the extreme, it's so big it needs its own librarian. She appeared in a few videos with the visual novel style text instead of an actual voice, as a sort of joke about visual novels because that was something I wanted to focus the channel on. She would have an actual voice starting with the Cowboy Bebop PS2 game review. She'd return again in 2018 for the Season 3 reviews. this time with a new voice actress who is still currently playing her, Amibel. Go follow her on Twitter, by the way. Going back to 2017 though, something else happened. The personification of the channel, if you will. I started the Ultimate Persona Compendium series, which has been vastly more successful than any of my other videos. I'm willing to bet most watching this video came from one of my Persona videos. And to those people, I say, I'm really glad you enjoy my stuff. If you can, check out some of my other non-Persona related videos sometime. I recommend Cowboy Bebop Games, the definitive review. I'm still really proud of this one, but it's never done particularly well views-wise. I want to continue doing both of these series, but I do feel like the YouTube algorithm wants me to solely do Persona content. The only way people watch my videos is when I talk about this game series I love. Oh, what a horrible fate for SnicketySlice. Seriously though, I am incredibly grateful. A lot of my fellow small YouTubers haven't enjoyed that kind of fortune, such as Steeka. I did a Sonic Pocket Adventure video on his channel. Go check that out, and then watch his videos.
Welcome to Steeka's Hentai Corner!
Hell yeah. Dylan the Night Owl, my Texan brother from another mother. He did a great video on Cybershell, and I'm in that, so go watch it. Zubaticus, my boy, he does great reviews. He was also deleted by Sachi once. Gpad, who also does great reviews. He did an Amnesia video on this channel that I thought was amazing, but nobody else watched it, sadly. Please check them out, they are all very worth your time. There's also Gerald Undone, who is way bigger than me now. He's going to bigger places. We likely won't see him appear on this channel anymore. I just can't afford him. He's rolling with the big dogs, and I ain't one of the big dogs.
Actually, it's because you dragged me to that Aztec dungeon last year. I don't do turn-based battles, Snickety. Speaking of which, finish the Persona 2 video. People are waiting. What's wrong with you?
I said I was working on it. In 2018, I opened a Patreon. It lasted about 6 weeks before I decided to delete it, mainly due to all the declined payments people were getting. I still have a coffee though, if you want to throw some change my way. And most of 2019, I've of course been AWOL.
Weekly reviews.
Anyway, I thank you for watching the channel. Whether you just got here or somehow have been around since 2016, let me know in the comments section what you want to see more of in the future. More Persona videos, more non-Persona videos, more Sachiko, more live streams at all.